They told us the 80s were over. They said the dream of the digital frontier was just a fantasy. Trapped inside a dusty VHS tape. They were wrong. Some legends don't fade away. They just upgrade. We have taken the poster child of the analog era, the ultimate wedge, the rawest driving machine ever built, and dragged it screaming into the neon future. This isn't just a supercar. It is a glitch in the simulation, a physical manifestation of a fever dream. Prepare to rewind reality. Enter the Synth 40. Look at the silhouette. It is the holy grail of aerodynamics, the shape that defined a generation. But the Rosso Corsa Red is gone. In its place is a finish that defies the spectrum. We call it the Sunset Gradient. At the nose, it burns with an electric hot pink, aggressive and bright. As your eye travels back along the door panels, the color shifts, morphing into a deep, mysterious cyber violet at the rear wing. It captures the exact moment the sun dips below the horizon in a digital city. But the paint is just the canvas. The body lines, those iconic NACA ducts, and the massive rear wing are no longer just aerodynamic features. They are highlighted by integrated neon light strips. Cyan and magenta lasers trace the car's geometry, cutting through the darkness. It doesn't reflect light, it emits it. Standing still, it looks like it's traveling at light speed through a Japanese arcade cabinet. Beneath the surface, the analog soul remains, but the hardware is cybernetic. Gaze through the legendary transparent vented engine cover. The heart of the beast, the twin turbocharged V8, is no longer hidden in shadow. It is bathed in intense purple and pink neon tube lighting, looking less like an engine and more like a fusion reactor core. When the turbos spool, you don't just hear the whistle, you see the light intensify, pulsing in rhythm with the intake pressure. It connects to the ground via custom-machined turbofan wheels. These period-correct aerodiscs are finished in dark metallic, but they hold a secret. Integrated LED rings and vanes pulse as the wheels rotate, creating a hypnotic, stroboscopic effect. They don't just cool the brakes, they slice through the air like digital saw blades. Open the door. The smell of vintage leather mixes with the ozone of high voltage. Sit down, and the analog gauges are gone. Before you lies a glowing digital grid dashboard. It floats in the air, displaying your RPM and speed in 8-bit block text. When you turn the key, the world outside dissolves. You aren't on a racetrack anymore. You are drifting on the data stream. The acceleration is violent, yet surreal. The pop-up headlights rise, casting square beams of LED light that frame the road in neon halos. You are chasing an endless sunset, driving faster than time itself. Suspended in a permanent state of outrun. It is the feeling of endless nostalgia, weaponized into 200 miles per hour. The tape is rewinding. The grid is calling. Don't let the dream end. For more visions from the retro future, smash that subscribe button. This is Beyond Asphalt Storyteller. Game over.